So I'm going to be doing something different for this video. Along with post commentary, I will actually be entering the online world tournament, which I haven't done before. Apparently it's every weekend and at different restrictions such as character restrictions or item restrictions, I believe. This one was the Demon Realm tournament, which had Mira, Tora, Masked Saiyan, and 3 variations of Boo, which is Fat Boo, Majin Boo, and then Kid Boo. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more videos like this, just let me know. Alright, so the first round will be Masked Saiyan versus Masked Saiyan. This is probably my strongest character out of all the characters that was listed here. Generally, this first match was pretty decent, kind of as a good opener. I haven't played this game online since the Bojack video, I believe, and prior to that, it's been a couple of months. So still trying to get into the swing of things, trying to kick back old habits such as vanishing. Anyway, start open with the clash, do a couple of back hits. I tend to notice this guy every 2 or 3 hits will vanish behind me and then try to backdash and then forward dash into the combo, which is pretty smart. In order, a good way to counter that is to charge your backswing. Generally, that's usually a good idea. Anyway, enter another clash. I'm trying to hit him with the Bloody Sauce move, which, again, such a weird name, but it's a pretty decent move. What it does is whenever you connect with it, it slows down their movement, and their speed allows you to kind of beat them to vanishing and I believe dashing and stuff like that. Anyway, he tries to do a combo and it misses for whatever reason. I hit with my combo, vanish behind him, try to extend the combo, but he gets enough stamina to vanish behind me. He tries to break my guard with the overhead swing, or excuse me, overhead guard break. I hit him to the ground with the ending combo, do super key explosion, which does about, I want to say 35% of his health. Trying to do a little key blast to slow him down a little bit. He either evades me or he accidentally uses meteor crash. I'm not entirely sure. He tries to hit me with the Bloody Sauce move himself. Misses, but then vanishes behind me, gets a grab, throws me to the corner of the arena. He backdashes and then comes in for the combo. I believe he backswing there because he anticipated me trying to vanish behind him, but I didn't. I hit him with the Bloody Sauce, which is going to slow down his movement and give me somewhat of an advantage in terms of combos and vanishing behind him. Try to hit him with again just for the damage to space him out. He tries to do the same thing. I dash in between. And here my combo misses because he vanishes, but then it connects at the very end. I should have been aware that, of course, I wasn't going to hit him when he rolls off the ground. I end the combo here with a meteor crash, and that will be the first round going my way. Again, pretty good opening match. The second match is pretty good as well, but then the third one, you'll see what I'm talking about. Definitely not my favorite, and one of the reasons I kind of distanced myself from the game after a while. Second round, I picked Mira. I've only played this character maybe twice, and definitely not all of his variations, so this is going to be a work in progress match. Going against Masked Saiyan. God, I can't speak English. Open up with a few key blasts. Try and do the initial hit. He blocks the first one, and I hit the second hit, but I stopped doing the combo because I thought I was going to miss. We enter a slight clash here. I believe I try and go for the perfect shot a little later on. He's definitely reading my vanishes a lot, and that's one of the bad things I have about this game is definitely stamina control. Mira's back is actually really good. I believe it opens up with a back swing and then a quick uppercut, which can really catch a lot of people. Here he almost breaks my guard, but luckily I was able to backdash out of it. Hit him again with the back hits. He dashes behind me. He tries for one more stamina break. I believe I get somewhat of a full combo here, but apparently the Gallic Beam Cannon doesn't hit all the way for whatever reason, which is something that needs to be fixed because that's not only with that move, but a couple of others. Anyway, he does a full combo. I believe that's the 5 square triangle combo, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure. He tries to hit me with the Bloody Sauce. He perfect guards my dash in. He tries to go for the Bloody Sauce combo again. Unfortunately, I wasn't close enough to open up with the combo. He dashes behind me. I try and go for full blast Gallic Beam Cannon. A pretty decent move, but it doesn't go full screen like I thought it does. So right now I'm trying to space him out with a couple of key blasts. I accidentally hit the I think it's breaker dance or dance combo. I can't actually remember the name of it. You'll see it a little bit later on. Side dash after he back hits to try and catch him with the combo. Deadly Dance is the name. I try and catch him with it there, but unfortunately I misread my combo. I vanished behind him, but unfortunately I was too slow to start the combo. Backdash and another clash. I believe here I try and hit him with a perfect shot, but he blocks it. I try and open up with the combo. He lets me get a couple hits in. I hit the back hit, but it didn't register, so he gets a full swing combo. He's definitely trying to perfect guard me again, which I'm trying to be a little bit more aware of. Accidental input with the guard break. I hit with the perfect shot one hit, but the rest of the hits didn't register. He's trying to read my dashes again. I vanish behind him, try and hit him with the dash hit, but apparently it misses, or he interrupted it. Hits me with a pretty damaging meteor crash combo. I missed the stamina break combo there, or rather he misses and I dash behind him. I hit him with the full blast energy volley, which does a lot of damage. I believe almost all of the hits hit. Here I do something very stupid, which is going to cost me the match. He goes for the full key explosion. I backdash out of it after this exchange here. And yeah, what I was trying to do was do the perfect Kamehameha, but I accidentally hit the full energy blast volley. The first two hits hit, but he gets out of it somehow, breaks my guard, and he's going to end it with the meteor crash and then kill me on the initial clash here, which is unfortunate. But good game to him. We will be going to the next video, which is unfortunately one of the reasons I kind of stopped playing Xenoverse. It's just kind of the way the playstyle of a lot of people are, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Alright, so third round here, and definitely my least favorite of the matches I had today. Main so because this type of playstyle is not my favorite. Of course, there's ways around it, and the playstyle I'm talking about is the very defensive, kind of holding your ground, waiting for someone to attack you type playstyle. Now, of course, in every fighting game there's going to be characters like that, but I feel in games such as Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, they're more designed for rush down fighting type battles. Like, you're not really just supposed to like sit there, and I'm not saying supposed to, but anyway, I'm playing this Kid Buu, which again, another character I'm not really familiar with, so a part of that is definitely me not knowing his combos and what he can and cannot do. Definitely hits me with a couple of combos, and for whatever reason I do a guard break there instead of like his long reach triangle move, but he definitely gets around it. And as you can see here, if I'm not close enough for him to actually hit me, he's just gonna stand there and wait. He throws me across the room. He's standing in the middle of the arena, getting back stamina. He kicks me back again, doing the same thing. And yeah, at this point, this is what this match kind of evolves into. I believe he clearly knows I don't know how to use the character, or he doesn't care. A lot of it's gonna be him just kind of sitting there, knocking me back and waiting for me to come in and attack him. And none of the moves I have, of course, are gonna hit him. I believe I have the Kamehameha, the Vanishing Ball, and the Pearl Flash, which is a not a charge move, like a dash type move that's fairly quick, but again, it hits him, but the hit doesn't register. So at this point, I've kind of like, I wouldn't say I've given up at this point, but frustration is starting to kick in. At this point, I just kind of want to hit the guy, but again, whenever he does, he just kind of either tries a perfect guard or he tries to do a knockback swing and do a combo. And it's kind of annoying because he's taking advantage of the game's mechanics, especially the online mechanics, where a lot of these hits, if it feels offline, would make a total difference because the hits would actually register. I believe he does a couple of, I forget what these kicks are. I think they're like flash kicks or something like that. They're fairly quick, do a fair amount of damage, and I believe he does it 2 more times. Let's see, try and do a basic combo here. I think he does it here after he does a combo, and I think he does it 1 more time. I'm not entirely sure. This match I really wasn't paying too much attention of. And again, none of the moves I have are going to hit him. They have too much startup, and it's just, it's not a match that I'm entirely in favor of. So I just kind of like subject myself here. I was like, you know what? He's going to do this for the next 30 seconds. I'm just going to like stand here and let him do his thing. I think at this point he definitely knows that I'm not going to sit here and try at all. So I let him do his combo, and I apologize, but it gets to the point where it's like, I could sit here and chase you the entire match, but I'm not going to sit here and do it for the next 10 seconds and just give you the satisfaction of doing all that. So he does the series bomb. At this point I was like, fuck it, just end the match, please. So match goes to Mira. Good games to him. Again, not my favorite type of playstyle, but you know, you got to learn how to get around it, and that's something I'm gonna have to work on. Anyway, moving on to the 4th match. Alright, so the 4th match of this video, I'm playing as the Masked Saiyan versus Mira. This match was a little bit more of my playstyle. I kind of got used to how the player plays. However, this opening sequence kind of threw me off for like a good 30 seconds because he kind of like vanished in front of me and just hit me in the temple, and I guess I got dazed in real life. Anyway, he's hit me with pretty good combos. I need to really work on my stamina control and banishing. He lets me hit the full initial combo, doesn't do too much damage. I hit him with the Bloody Sauce, which is going to slow down his movement. He definitely couldn't have vanished out of any of that. I vanished behind him and hit him with the grab. I try and go for another Bloody Sauce move. It doesn't have as much tracking as I thought it would. Land on the ground, try and do a charge ki blast. I jump out of the way of his initial attack. I try and do the back hit, but he back dashes and side dashes on the side of me. He tries to go for the perfect shot, but he aims in the wrong direction. A couple of key blasts to kind of keep him in place. I come in with the combo. He vanishes out of it, and I try and hit him with my combo after I vanish behind him, but of course his back hit hits me. I really need to be aware of characters' back hits and how fast and how far they reach. Anyway, going to a clash here. I believe I try and go for Phantom Fist. I believe he thought he was going to go for the initial hit. I perfect block the first shot of the perfect shot. He goes for it again, which I decided to side dash, but he opens up with the combo. I believe I let him connect with this because it doesn't do too much damage. He goes for a perfect shot, which the first hit connects, but the additional hits miss. And this combo, Bardock's and Broly's, where he hits you in the air, then crashes you back down with his elbow. If you vanish out of the last hit before the initial tracking hit of the elbow, you will definitely get hit by the last hit for whatever reason. It works for the Masked Saiyan, Bardock, and Broly. So here I go for the knockdown combo, dash behind him, and hit him off with, or finish him off with the super key explosion, which does a fair amount of damage, even though Bardock is not really a blast type character. So I believe we have 2 more matches after this, and that will be the end of the video. So let's continue. So I was mistaken. This is going to be the last match of the video. Another Mira versus Mira match, and I believe he has the Serious Bomb and the Android Kick variation. I try and check initially here, but he dashes in, and I knock him back with a simple combo. I check and see what he's running. He's running Android Kick, Gallop Beam, and Serious Bomb. So this match, I don't know. Again, it shows one of my biggest weaknesses is the stamina management that I need to really work on. Generally, I pick a lot of high characters with high stamina, or I make my CAC with high stamina, therefore kind of almost negating my stamina management that I need to work on. Hit him with the Gallic Beam Cannon there, but doesn't do as much damage as I thought. Go for a few exchanges here, hit him with the Deadly Dance, and for whatever reason he uses his evasive at the last hit. I definitely would have just let that rock because it would have knocked me back and it would have kind of reset the match, but he uses his evasive and 3 bars of stamina, which gives me a slight advantage because I definitely have more stamina. And here, initially, I thought he was spamming the Android Kick, but I believe he's using it as an evasive, and if that's the case, that's actually really smart because it's taking him full screen. If he does connect like that, it does do a fair bit amount of damage for 1 key. I think he used After Image technique. I'm not really sure. Again, I'm not too sure about Mira and his combos and what he can do. Anyway, I try and hit him with the Gallic Beam Cannon. It misses. He does a few hits of the combo, then tries to hit me with Android Kick. We do another initial clash. I believe, like a dumbass here in a second, I try and use the perfect shot. It has a really slow startup. I didn't know that. He gets a full combo here, and I believe he hits me with the Android Kick. Or no, I vanish out of it using my stamina. I try and read the back hit, and I do, or excuse me, I try to read the back vanish, and I do. I read the second one, but even though the hit registered and he took damage, he still gets a throw off of me. So I hit him with a square combo, try and hit him with the perfect Kamehameha, and the startup time for that move is just really bad. I've never actually used a perfect Kamehameha, so now I know I need to break their stamina before I start to use it, and that move is unblockable, which is why it's really, really good. I'm going to hit him with a couple of hits after this. No, excuse me. He tries to go for a Serious Bomb, and I try to break his stamina, but I used the wrong stamina break. I should have went for the square instead of the triangle variation. He throws me to the corner of the arena, gets a couple of good combo hits. I vanish out of it. I try and backdash and dash back into hit, but I guess I was too far away, and his initial hit of the square combo hits me. Here I go for a combo into the full blast energy volley, which is actually a better move than I give it credit for. If you can land all of the hits, it does a fair bit amount of damage, so I may have to put that into my CAC. Anyway, in the match with the perfect shot, and that will do it for this match and as well as this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more matches like this. Alright, thank you guys for watching the end of the video. If you want to see the last upload, you will see an annotation here on the video somewhere. Also, be sure to check out the Humble Bundle store for great deals on a bunch of bundled games, as well as the Humble Bundle subscriber option. For everything that you buy on the store, or if you subscribe to the Humble Bundle using the link on the screen, you will definitely be helping support the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. So, again, check it out if you want. I'll catch you guys in the next video.